Hey guys, it's Cranberry here again, and this is part 3 of the Master Grade 00 review. And I have his arm off for a reason, which I'll get to that shortly. Now, the first thing we'll do, we'll get into articulation, starting with these side binders. They'll move up and down. They'll move all over the place. They'll go up like so. And if you do that, you can lock them into place, and they won't go down. That's mainly used for when the O-riser's on there. You can get them back like that. The head will go up and down and all the way around and off to the side. But it'll only go up and down because it has light piping for the LED. It has an opening cockpit, which you just slide forward and lift that tab. And the torso will go all the way side to side. We'll go 360 if you choose. Side skirts are already falling off, so arms will go 360 if you do not have the backpack attached. Otherwise, they'll only go about like that. Let me use the other arm. That'd probably be better. Go up that far, push them out of the way. You can get it up like that. Bring it forward and you can get the arm to go like that. But if you pull this out a little bit, you can make him almost reach across. And all you do is just pop those out. Shoulder armor will wiggle a little bit. Put that back on there. Arm rotates 360 just below the shoulder. Excuse me. You will get a little over 90 with the elbow. Wrist will rotate, or will go from forward to back. Hand is on a peg, which will go back and forward like so. Forward and back. 3-finger trigger finger thumb. Side skirts will move all over the place. Back skirt moves up and down like so. These beam sabers will go up and down like this. Front skirt will move up and down and will wiggle around. The legs, now that just flew off, are on this little track system, which you can see up in there. I can get some light, where you can have it like this, or you can slide it down. You can see the difference. Now, if I can find what I do with the side skirt, put that back on, put it like that, and you can get almost a split. Oops. Move the leg around, you can get it almost all the way up, and you can get it all the way back. You can get it down up further if you move the hips down. Rotates 360 below the hip. Bring it forward, and you get a 90 here and a 90 here, which gives you a 180. Now, when you do that, you have to bring this little tab and just flip it back down. And you see there, you have a little bit of separation in the armor, which looks really good. Get that lined up right back in. Now, you also have separating leg armor right here for the ankle, which will allow it to go all the way back and really far forward. Foot articulation is like this, and we'll go like that off to either side. The other arm fell off. I don't know how that happened. Well, and you see, put the sword. It has no problems holding any of its weapons. And I'm going to go ahead and put the dual Gian sword 2s in its hand. If I can. There we go. Alright, just fell right back out. Get in there. You can see it has no problem holding that. Put it down like that for now. I have the other arm for this off for this reason, and that is to show off the GN Sword 3. Get him back out of the way. And you can see it's in its folded up mode. Now, I wanted to show something that this little grip, there's a peg on this handle. It doesn't connect for mine very well. It likes to pop right back off forcefully. But thankfully the plug in the back of the arm will hold just as good as it needs to. And you can flip out the sword, and it's a pretty long weapon, but if you choose to, it comes with the beam effect parts to make it even bigger. You also have those for the GN Sword 2s. Just put that on there. Pull those off to the side, and you can see he's looking pretty weaponized, even with just those few swords. There we go. Alright, and now show to attach some of the accessories. Take the GN shield, make sure you have it in this position. Flip the tab out and put those on, and they will stay on there very securely. But again, these little blue panels are weak, just like the high grades, and they like to fall off a lot. And I'm not really pleased with the way the GN drives are secured to it. They're really easy to pop off, but oh well, it looks good. And you can see I put the decals on each of the GN shields. They look really good. You see I've got the ones on the shoulders. Only other sticker it has is on the eyes, and it comes with several sets, but I use the it's a black outline of the eye, which allows light to show through the middle. And it has a sticker on the neck. It has stickers in each one of these GN condensers. It has 2 on the head, 2 on each elbow, 2 on each wrist, and 2 on each leg. And to attach the O riser, take the side binders off to start with. This is how I do it anyway. Pop this down and just push out that. Put this back on. Attach this little clip to the peg and put it on like so. And I'll go ahead and do that with the other one. And I'd like to talk, while I'm doing this for a second, about the overall design of the Double O. I think Bandai did a really good job capturing the feel of the anime with this one. And I love the proportions. And I mean, this kit has its problems. A few weak connections here and there. But other than that, it's a really good kit, and it's the camera. If you like Double O, if you like the high grade, you're going to love the max grade. Now moving on, what you do to transform this is you pull this out and pull this out. Now you can fold this down. Now what you do after that, make sure this is pulled out, and you can see the frame will slide out. And make sure you've got the tab on the backpack. Push down. This does close. Just make sure it's down. And push that in, and that stays very securely, unlike the high grade. And push him to the back there. And it looks really good. All weaponized. Only thing missing are the little GN shields down here. And if you give me just a second, I'm going to grab it off my shelf. And I'll get the high grade. And do a comparison with the high grade. Here they are, practically side by side. And with another high grade kit, the high grade GM2. It's a pretty big kit. Well, guys, that's my review of the Master Grade 00 Riser. I hope you've enjoyed this review, and I hope that it was worth the wait. I really do. And, you know, as always, leave comments, positive or negative, whichever one you feel you need to post. I will be more than glad to answer them, and I love reading them, and and like I said, I love answering back to them. And as always, you know, hit like if you did, hit dislike if you didn't, and please subscribe. And I look forward to the next review, and I will see you all next time. Get out of there, Sarah V.